Hi, this is Paul with Ocean Cam. I am here at the launch site looking at the venting here, opening up my umbrellas too. So there's some venting at the base of the nitrogen tanks there in front of us. And to the right is the Starship 20. So just starting the live stream here. I'm using two umbrellas at this location now. It might be a little better to use two at the moment, so I have two umbrellas. If any of you ever want to come down here and hold one of these umbrellas for me, that would be the next step forward. Or maybe if you're really good with cameras and being in front of the camera, you can be on camera and I'll hold the umbrellas. Good morning, Gene. Okay, I can zoom in here. Hey, Chris, the umbrella man. Yep, this morning I am the umbrella man, or person. Maybe person is a better term. Yeah, an intern. So if any of you would like to learn how to be a photographer here at SpaceX launch site, I am the best photographer on the whole planet when it comes to live streaming today here at SpaceX with commentary. Live streaming with commentary, because there's a lot of live streamers, but I'm the best live streamer with commentary here on planet Earth. So if you'd like to come and learn and be maybe a 6-month apprenticeship to be like me, you too can to learn to develop the skills necessary to be almost as good as me. Thank you. Okay, so we got some venting here at the nitrogen there. So, and then there is a interesting sight. If you have or have not seen the video from today, there's still some of that remaining cloud layer in the sky up there. The rainbow-ish type stuff. I'm doing this holding two umbrellas, you have to understand. So it is a little bit higher than the tripod is currently set at. Let me go like this. So I got some great shots this morning. All right, but I wanted to get over here. The rainbow has been changing its location this morning. So when I started the shot, when I started preparing for the shot, it was right in the area there. But I think I just wanted to do a live stream, see if any of y'all have any information, because you are the best audience on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. And we're all just helping each other out, basically. Elon, Sticky Bar, Awan, Whacked, Leb, Leo, Space News Pod, Prior Proxy, Chris, Jorn, Paul, McD, Captain Pike, nice. Yeah, so that's what's called the Sundog. Cool. Nick Sweeney saw it first. I was in the truck here, putting together the shots I had for this morning's video, and I was trying to create a transition between the two shots that I put in the video, and it turned out that the perfect shot was that rainbow. So I went out, took a video of the rainbow, and put it between the two shots that I got. So it was a great transition. I was working on maybe a gray transition with some wording, or possibly a white background for that transition, and it turned out that rainbow was the perfect thing. I think a little bit within 10 minutes of me being outside videoing the starship, the rainbow appeared, or maybe it was there when I was shooting, but I didn't notice it. Anyway, Nick Sweeney came over. He started taking photos. He asked me what it was called, and it was awesome. So a great Great series of events here this morning. Thanks. Yep, no enemies. Stina, morning. So what I've been hearing is that the road closure is still on for today, and some people have mentioned that maybe there's going to be some interesting event happening this afternoon with the tank farm that we're seeing here, and possibly with the Starship. I don't know. Starship is on pad B, and so between now and then, I'll get some other shots from the main gate over there. And I really hadn't done any shots of the GSE, or maybe it's this GSE uh, tank they brought over too. It could be something with this. So I'm not sure exactly what the it's for the tank. Okay. So Nick said about the Starship. That was just kind of speculation on my part, but so we're looking at possibly and likely a GSE event here this afternoon, maybe some kind of cryo thing. And normally, often, sometimes we can see some of the venting from the nitrogen tanks here in front of us. Maybe one tank, but I'm seeing two tanks now, and earlier I saw three tanks venting here. So, or three areas venting, not necessarily tanks, but three. I could see the two black or gray, dark gray tanks there with the liquid nitrogen. At least one of them says liquid nitrogen on it. I'm seeing two tanks there with liquid nitrogen, so probably all three of those tall tanks there. Probably those three tanks are liquid nitrogen, and possibly even that fourth one to the right there. So it's basically spot for the gas. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Yeah, so maybe we're gonna see some frosty tanks today, this afternoon, or possibly tomorrow or the day. Today and tomorrow the road closures that remain. I haven't checked to see if any new road closures have been scheduled or anything. It's just by word of mouth from y'all and Michael on the Discord chat with Ocean Cam. So Michael, thank you for the updates there on Discord, and I took those tweets, that Nightbot terminology you put out this morning, and I put it on YouTube and also onto the Twitter. So I appreciate that heads up on what's happening today. And that's about where I'm up to. That's where I'm up to so far. I'm planning to go swimming. I took it easy this morning, and I did a little yoga because I'm feeling a little banged up. So I took it easy this morning. I bought yesterday, since yesterday was the first day I had money from this video work I've been doing the last 5 months. So I had a little cash. Actually, I bought some food. I think it was maybe yesterday or the day before. I spent like $400 on healthy vitamins and all type of stuff like that. So I bought some. What else did I buy? I bought some essential oils and a diffuser or mister. So yeah, let the monthly testing begin here. And I did a little yoga too because I was feeling a little banged up. So today was maybe the third or fourth day where I've taken it a little bit easy in the morning, and we'll see where that goes. Maybe I can start getting up earlier in the morning. Maybe not in a row because I was out here early. I think 5:30. I forgot about those days, the last couple of days where I was here in the morning. But it seems like continuous taking it easy in the morning. But actually, the last 2 or 3 days I was here early in the morning. I forgot about that. But it was all fun, so that's why I forgot about it. It was all just fun. But yeah. So if you ever get an opportunity to do some stretching in the morning, that can help out. I bought a blender in the last couple of weeks, so I blended up some of the protein mixes that I bought yesterday. And I'm going to say it here, there was somebody over the last couple months, over the last 2 months, who donated like $1,500, the largest donations I've ever gotten. And what I did yesterday is I refunded the person's money. I said, thanks so much. He's one of the main reasons I was able to survive the last 2 months. Some individual donated $1,000 and then $500. So what I did, unbeknownst to him, is I refunded the money because I had the ability to do that, and I had the money from here on the videos that I've been doing. You're not supposed to say certain words, and tie in the money. So yeah, I was able to, maybe quite a surprise to him, I was able to refund the money without him asking. It was a donation, but I felt really good about it, and it made me feel good to do it. So, um, but without that support from everybody, but mostly from this one individual in some critical times. I mean, I could have gotten on camera and asked for money, but yeah, so it felt good, and just I'm trying to keep it close to home here for myself. Make sure I'm doing things because it's fun, and not having not getting swayed by certain things. So trying to keep it childlike and interesting for me. All right, so that's about what's going on here. If you have any ideas about equipment, I will be this week. I'm going to be looking more into the links and the comments I've been getting on email and YouTube. I put a question here in YouTube on the community area, the discussion, where if you know of any piece of equipment or anything you think I should buy. I have some money now where I can spend it on new equipment. One of the pieces of equipment I might get um, is a better antenna, or possibly a second phone, or some. These are some of the ideas out there. I think there's some antennas for like $700 I can get that would increase my ability to live stream with the Nikon, and maybe an encoder or some other stuff. If any of you have any piece of equipment that you're not using, you're welcome to check out in the description of this video, and I have an address there. If there's anything you want to send me or ask me or whatever, there's an address there. You can mail me something if you have a piece of equipment or something, or you just want to send me a letter. um, what else? Um, yeah, I got an interesting logo submission from somebody yesterday about a new design possibly. So I've got about 4 different logo designs in addition to the one I'm using now. So I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if there's any rush to change anything, but it was some news to me yesterday about the logo. Um, and things are good. Uh, yeah, that's good. So I'm going to be spending some more money going forward on equipment. I do accept donations here. I changed if you look in the Twitter page here, there's a link to my website thing, and I upgraded that yesterday. I got a new photo there, and I moved around the links here on the Twitter page. If you go to the Twitter profile and you click on the website there, I rearranged all the different links and everything. It looks nicer. I like it a lot. And I guess I should get in front of the camera too. So this is me. I'm holding 2 umbrellas. The small one is usually pointing to the right. So for the wind and then also for the cell phone to not overheat. So this is me this morning. Well, this afternoon. I think we're into the afternoon already. But the umbrella for the headset so it doesn't hear the wind sound. All right. Good. Nice to see you here. Nice to chat. Thanks for the thumbs up. And I'm just starting the day here. And we may be going late tonight. 5 to 11 is the road closure today. Yeah, I think the beach is closed too, is what I'd heard. So Captain Pike says usually the beach is closed. They clear the launch site of all the personnel, so a move is not likely. Okay, so that is several hours away, and where that will happen, I have the other camera, so I do have this cell phone, so I can live stream from over there at the build site, right before where the county sheriff blocks off the road. But I can also use the Nikon P1000 now, and I can get some really nice close-ups. Maybe I can do some short ones during the beginning of the road closure, or whenever, if there's any interesting shots here with the GSC tank, I could take maybe a 3-minute clip and have a personal hotspot going while I'm live streaming, and possibly upload that other Nikon 3-minute shot. Having the live stream going while trying to upload the P1000 shot might slow down the live stream, so I'm not sure if that's going to work simultaneous. I might give it a shot, but that's where I'll be if they do close the beach. And I'd like to, if I'm still going to be here later tonight doing that live stream, I'll be down the road here about 1.5 to 2 miles down the road there, shooting the looking at the GSE tank here to the left. But I will get the shots with the Nikon, close-up great shots with the P1000, whether or not I'm showing you any during the testing here. So that's the situation right now. You can see here at the side of the road, there's a lot of dust. Yesterday, there was a lot of dust, and I was in the dust all day, so it was rough yesterday. And I don't know if you saw the picture I took. Yesterday, I went to a store here in town called Juice Us, Juiceus, and I got some like 4 fresh squeezed juices and 2 of their veggie burgers and some sweet potato fries. So I got recharged over there. There is no restaurant here at SpaceX yet. See, there was a Kona ice truck go by, but they don't sell to civilians here yet, us mere civilians. But yeah, so I got some recharging there. That was 20 miles or 30 miles away from here at the launch site, and I'll probably do that this afternoon or possibly tomorrow morning, or sometime I'm going to need to go get recharged because being out here in the dust and the heat gets to you. All right, take care. Thanks for tuning in. That's the wrap up. That's the stream for this morning. And it is now 1:23 p.m. on Wednesday, August 25th. SpaceX launch site, South Texas. Paul Mamakos with Ocean Cam. Paul S. Mamakos. Adios.